Good day, happy travelers. Seven Continents Travel Agency here, talking about European cruises, trying to find the best deals to get into Europe, see some of the key sites, see what's going on. So we're going to focus on Royal Caribbean, Princess Norwegian, and we'll close with MSC. And when we're thinking about a deal, we're thinking about, hey, like $100 a day per person kind of a deal. So the first option we have here is Royal Caribbean. It's the ultimate Greece, Turkey, and Italy cruise. Starts in Istanbul, terminates in Ravenna, which is close to Venice. You can there are a lot of transfer options between the two to get you up to Venice to close and finish your trip strong. Goes through Greece, a lot of the Greek Isles there, and that's a pretty nice cruise. $13.99. Can we do better? Maybe we can. Let's take a look. Over here at Princess. 14-day Mediterranean and Israel cruise. 14 days, interior rooms starting as low as $8.99. That price, you don't get to pick your own place, but an interior, I'm not looking on the outside. I don't need to select my own room. And for $8.99 for 14 days, we're well below the $100 per person per day ratio. And for 14 days, look at what you're going to see. I mean, you get to go to Turkey, you get to go to Athens. That's a pretty solid trip. They have a couple others. $9.49, the Grand Western Mediterranean. If you don't want to go to the eastern side, you can go to the western side for $9.49, and you're still under that $1,000 range. But for my money, 2 weeks, $8.99. Those destinations, and that's November, so I think you're doing pretty good. Now let's talk about Norwegian Cruise Lines. A lot of their better deals can be found on the Transatlantic side, but that's a better deal on two fronts. One, you're going from Europe, you're going over, and you're taking the boat over here, so you're cutting your airfare costs by nearly half. A lot of the expenditures on a trip to Europe is the airfare cost, so the cruise is really one half of it. Here you get to go see Europe, and then you're on the boat for a couple weeks, and $400. That is well below. 10 days, $400. That's well below the $1,000 ratio that we have set up as well. Scroll down. There's other, maybe Transatlantic isn't your speed. A lot of options here for about $500, and you're doing quite well with life, including Athens and what have you. What takes the cake? Let's take a look at this. So we had 400. MSC Cruises gets you under $400 for over 10 nights. Here's a cruise here. Starts in Athens, finishes in Athens, and it goes is a pretty ideal itinerary because it goes over to Rome, and then it heads over to Istanbul, and then it heads over. I mean, that's a pretty ideal itinerary, and through $3.99 a person for over the span of 11 nights. We go back to my age-old saying, you couldn't cook your food for that much, and that is definitely an itinerary. So if these itineraries look good to you, you can go to the websites. They're straight from the source. Or if you're like, you know what, I sure would like help arranging transportations, shore excursions, discussing other travel agent related questions, and you don't know a travel agent, well, now you do. I am a travel agent. I'm this guy right here. I'm Emerson. Pleasure to meet you. 7continentstravelagency.com. That's the number 7 or the word 7 spelled. I'd be happy to help you talk about your options. But those are the deals of the day. Can you get to Europe and do it for under $1,000? Yeah, actually, we showed that you can do it for under $400. And if you're into exploring the world, that allows you to explore more of the world at a better price. So until the next video, I'll talk to you later.